What up, everybody? Low Jockey here, and it is 2019, and I had a guy to subscribe to my channel. His name was KS Trucking Man, something like that. I appreciate you joining the channel, and for anybody else who likes the content of my videos, if you can join my channel, I'll appreciate it. And this video is based on what KS, the trucking man, told me. He said he begins orientation tomorrow on January the 2nd. So I just thought about when I was in orientation just a few weeks ago, and the things that can help you out after orientation. Just a few, tips. First of all, when you're in class, make sure you pay attention to the PeopleNet if you're not used to the PeopleNet. Also, they'll give you some kind of like little cheat sheets and things like that. Have those readily available. Basically, I was writing down some of the things that you'll need in order to be successful right out of the gate. Of course, you should know how to drive a truck. You should have already been to shippers and receivers. PeopleNet is slightly different. I haven't mastered it myself, but the one good thing about Hirschbach is they're like very innovative. So the app, the Hirschbach app, if you got problems with the PeopleNet, there's certain things you can only do on the PeopleNet, but from the Hirschbach app, you can do a lot of things. So if you don't have a good smartphone, you got to get one. If you don't have a good smartphone, you're gonna catch hell. I mean, if this is your business, invest in a smartphone. I'm not talking about, maybe you can get away with the Boost Mobile cheesy cheap phone in the beginning, but when it gets critical and your ass is somewhere like I was in the bottom of Texas, south Texas, like running along the edge of the border of Mexico, just having those cheesy phone services, you're not going to be able to communicate. All right. So the PeopleNet, a great smartphone you got to have. It don't have to be, mine is a flagship phone, whatever, but try to get a good phone. Next thing is you need a GPS. Can't be doing Google stuff, so try to find whatever GPS you want for truckers. That'll help you out. And what I'm going to spend most of my time on is talking about organization. I'm going to give you an example of what kind of things you go through with these loads. Like I said, I've been here a couple of weeks. I'm not an expert at Hirschbach at all, but I'm just saying, just to help you come out of the whole navigation. All right, I mean, not the navigation, but coming out of the orientation, so you won't feel so jacked up. I got some things for you. So before I talk about the organization, I'll show you some of the stuff that I keep up with on these bills and everything. I'm gonna tell you, the one thing that's gonna really make you successful is for you to catch on really quickly, and then figure out if your driver manager is the right one for you immediately. Like right now, I'm in the middle of trying to get another person. Me and this person don't connect. I know it. I'm not gonna spend the rest of my year dealing with this, so I can't fire the person. What the heck is going on? I can't fire the person. I'm not trying to fire her. She don't work for me, I don't work for her. We work together, but this marriage is not gonna make it. All right, so I contacted the fleet manager. They're probably on holiday or whatever, but I've contacted them and I've told them, look, I need to get another driver manager. All right, but anyway, I'm going to make another video after this one just to go over the things. So when you come out of orientation, for everybody in 2019, there's a lot of people probably in a hotel right now, getting ready to wake up tomorrow morning and start orientation. You need a good phone. When they talk about PeopleNet, have your ears open. You got to be organized. You got to have a GPS. And as soon as you can find out that you and your driver manager are not gelling, give them a chance. I gave mine 2 weeks. We are not gelling. It's frustrating working for somebody like that. This person, at the time that she introduced herself, I said she, I didn't want to give that away, but at the time she introduced herself, she said I was her 52nd driver on her team. I don't know if that's a lot for one person, but the numbers that they told me don't match what the reality is. Okay, they told me it might be 40 people. It's 52. So if I'm the 52nd guy, it's easy for somebody to forget about you being on a team that's 52. unless you stand out or you gotta, I don't want to talk to my driver manager as much as possible, but I have to. But anyway, this video is getting long. The main thing is, like I said, the phone. Learn the PeopleNet, have a GPS, and be organized. But when I make the next video, I'm gonna show you some of the organization stuff, because the organization will break your ass out here. All right, and then you got to understand how to learn your contract and what you're paying for. But anyway, this video is long. The next one is going to be all about organization, and I'll be making that very shortly.